Hello guys and welcome back, Bushcraft family, with another video. And like last month I said I would do the 10 shortages of the month, and this is going to be for October. This is some of the stuff that I've done research from and found that there's a lot of shortages, price increases on them, and stuff like that. So some things may be the same as last month, but many of these shortages are a result of pandemic-related supply chain issues and the ongoing war and you know where. Some are also fueled by the ongoing drought and higher temperatures caused by climate change. I didn't say global warming, I said climate change. Big difference. The butter shortage is caused by lower milk production at the dairy farms and stuff like that. Right now, it's unclear when the supply and many of these items will bulk back up. And if you do find these items, there's going to be a major price increase on them. Like tampons. Tampons has went up like 35% just this year. So let's go ahead and get started. And don't shoot the messenger. This is just what I've found and done research on. Number one, beer. Yep. And I'll kind of give you a clue why this is. Contamination at a reservoir in Mississippi, mysteriously, has caused carbon monoxide shortage that's impacting brewers across the U.S., particularly craft brewers. Some are paying 3 to 4 times more for carbon monoxide. Yeah. I wouldn't have thought this, but yeah, carbon monoxide. And you also got to know the other stuff like soda pop and stuff. It's carbon monoxide. And they shoot your meat with carbon monoxide to keep it nice and red and yummy looking. Okay, next one is ketchup. Yep. You see, severe drought in California devastated the state's tomato crop this year, meaning household staples like ketchup, salsa, be more expensive and harder to find. And we're back in the news with this thing again. Baby formula. Yep. Abbott Nutrition was forced to temporarily shut down, or whatever you want to call that word, a Sturgis, Michigan plant manufacturing baby formula after several infants developed serious bacteria infections. So they shut everything down and had to start for fresh and clean everything nice and spick and span and all that. Number 4, it's going to be Sriracha. Yep. I'll probably butcher this, but Hung Fong Foods paused production of its well-known Sriracha until fall, citing a shortage of chili peppers. The company usually gets its peppers from Mexico, which is experiencing a drought. Yep. Sorry, needed a water. Now you got to realize I called this many, many months ago on my market review on the produce and stuff that chili peppers, bell peppers and stuff. There was a shortage of them. Yeah. It's like another good reason to watch that report too for these shortages. And yes, I'm going to say it again. Sorry, ladies. Tampons. Yep. Procter and Gamble said um, in April, soaring transportation and materials needed to make tampons have been costly and high. Um, yeah, making it harder to find tampons in stores and shelves. These companies say they're working to increase supply. That's all I'm going to say about that. And yep, popcorn. Yep, moviegoers beware. There's a popcorn shortage looming due to supply chain issues. Farmers are also expected to plant less corn this year, which it's already happened because they want to plant soybeans for oil and all kinds of other stuff. So corn has been on the back burner for the last couple of years. So guess what? Shortage on popcorn. You can imagine what other stuff is involved in and the corn. Yep. Number 7 is bread. Yes, bread is really expensive when you can find it, and now that they're using that bio ingredients and stuff in it, the bread is not lasting very long at all. So watch your ingredients. I did a video on it. Go check it out. Do some research on it for yourself, and you'd be surprised. But anyway, bread is number 7. Russia and Ukraine are the world's largest wheat exporters, responsible for 30% of the wheat we have in the United States. The ongoing invasion of Ukraine threatens supply and could affect staples like flour, pasta, pretzels, even bread, which has already seen its price increase through the roof. And it has. And it's on the list again. Number 8 is pet food. You might already be having a hard time finding victuals for your little furry friends. As the supply chain issues have led to shortages of canned, wet, and cat food across the country. That's not expected to go anywhere anytime soon. So start thinking of other alternatives, like make homemade if your cats or dogs don't like the dry cat food and dog food. You may have to go that way. Number 9, and it's at this time of the year. It's probably not a good thing, but I did call it the beginning of the year. Turkeys, number 9. Turkeys. Supply chain issues coupled with bird flu that has resulted in 5 million turkeys being no more. Could mean a birdless Thanksgiving for families. Experts predict a shortage over holidays, or at least higher prices for the birds. Mm-hmm. And this one, don't really care about, but some people might. Mustard. Yes, number 10 is mustard. Climate change, not global warming, and a crisis in Ukraine cause Europe to experience a shortage of a popular condiment that could eventually reach, which it already did once, but it's going to make its round again. Yeah. Mustard. And we're going to toss in a few other ones here. Some bonus shortages that you want to get a hold of if you can. Number 11, peaches. Yep. A freeze that hit the southeastern late March delayed this year's peach season, while an unseasonably warm winter followed by 2 brutal cold snaps decimated peach crops. So if you see them on sale or something, cut them up, put them in freeze them, make them jelly, can them, something like that. You're going to see some shortages of the peaches. And number 12, it's October. End of the month, something usually happens about October. Halloween. Yep, Halloween candy. Number 12 is Halloween candy. Back in July, Hershey's CEO warned the company will not be able to fully meet customer demand on Halloween candy. While cocoa and milk supply have been affected by supply chain issues, the real culprit is a big spike in demand. Everybody's eating chocolate. Hershey saw double-digit sales increases between 2021 and 2022, and it had to prioritize manufacturing. Sorry about that. In its regular production over Halloween and Christmas sweets. So just not all Halloween candy, but that other holiday coming up. Yep. So any of the Hershey products and stuff like that. There's a couple other companies that are having issues with it too. And number 13, it's not beer, but it's champagne. Yep, the U.S. is at the start of a champagne shortage that could last several years. Several years, not months, years. When the pandemic hit, the usual suspect, supply chain issue, left importers high and dry. Then the demand for bubbly at weddings and other celebrations were canceled, but the consumer began to invest more heavily in luxury ingredients and high-end wines to enjoy at home. In lieu of dining out at restaurants, export managers reported this happening more and more, even after everybody was supposed to go back to work. Champagne may be aged for years before it's bottled. So, yeah, production is kind of ill on that one. Okay, number 14, another bonus one here. Butter. Ahead of the holidays, butter could be harder to find due to lower milk production on dairy farms, as well as labor shortages. And yeah, the price is going to go up this holiday. I know it's already been up, but this holiday it is going to go up another 24%. So in this month you'll see butter go up another 24%. So if you can get it now, get it. Get it. And that's it. 4 bonus ones you get until next month. I may put in some emergency ones pop up here and there through this month, but I'll come back next month with this again. It seems like everybody enjoyed it or watched it at least. Until next time, like always, God bless.